Hey y'all, she's back. I sure am. I am. Let's get us another message. How about that? Y'all in? I'm in. The Infinity Oracle. Yes, we pulled out the old deck, the old school deck. Yeah. Let's get to the root of the problem here. What's going on with these folks out here, Spirit? What's the root? What's wrong with them? Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. That's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright. I was picking up on the name Betty. Betty Boop. Somebody's name could be Betty. I heard Luna.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it. That's the worst feeling in the world.
Sorry about that, y'all. I'm doing this from my phone because the remote can't reach around the corner. So I can't control it. The commercials and stuff, come on, I can't control it. So let's see what's going on here. What's the message for the collective, Spirit? What's really going on here, huh? What's the root of the issue here, Spirit? What's going on in the energy of my collective? What's the root of the issue? I know it's a lot of people, Spirit, so, let's get as much confirmation out there as you can. 111, you guys gonna be seeing 111. Y'all can hear the drag going too, I'm sorry about it. So somebody's dazed and confused. They're confused about something. They don't understand. Understand what, Spirit? This positive change that you made in your life, they don't understand what you mean. Why are they dazed and confused? That's not too much noise. I can't do that. What's going on here, Spirit? They're dazed and confused about the collective change, this positive change in their life. I heard, how come they can't do it? You know what I mean? They trying to do, how can they do it? They're confused at how you did it. Or maybe somebody don't believe that you made a positive change in your life. Take it how it resonates. Alright? What's the message? Well, we have winter and financial loss. So it's about to be winter. Somebody could be taking a financial loss. They don't understand. You're mirroring. Look at that. Somebody try to mirror that energy onto you. You're not dazed and confused. I don't know. What y'all got going on? What's this message, Spirit? Ooh, like, don't come out like that. We have inner strength. That's what it is. They're confused by your inner strength, collective. Wow. Because somebody regrets. Because somebody was trying to project some energy onto you. And you mirrored back your own strength. You know what I'm saying? So they have to look at that's their shit. Yeah. They couldn't project that. Yeah, your inner strength got somebody fucked up. That's crazy. Your resilience, your determination, your perseverance, right? To keep going. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the collective need to know? They didn't want you to, you see how the cards flew out my hand? Somebody didn't want you to know that your inner strength has got them baffled, right? This is somebody that maybe felt like they could beat you in some way, all right? Or they had some kind of control over you, or they were creating obstacles for you to quit. Somebody wanted you to quit. That's sad. Runner, look, and they refused to face their own shit. Excuse me. They refuse to do their own work. Yep, third party interference. They refuse to do their own work. They run from their own feelings, their own emotions, their own trauma, their own healing. That's what it is, Spirit said. They run from their own healing. All right, then. They're a runner. They don't like to face their demons. They don't like to be held accountable. Yeah. And they try to make you out to be something that you weren't. Yeah. I heard you should have quit by now. They thought you surely would have quit by now. What? Abundance is near? Listen, you almost to the finish line. They surely thought you would have quit by now. Destined, right? This is what you've been destined for. That's your destiny. Look, ooh, apology came out in the reverse. We're going to put it up here, though. We're going to put it in the upright because we hope for the best, right? Spirit said, but prepare for the worst. Yeah, because somebody now sees that you're coming into your own, right? Your stability, you look good, you smell good, you know. You seem like you got yourself together, because I don't think whoever this is really knows what's going on with you. But they see some kind of abundance coming towards you, right? Yeah. And now they want to come in and apologize to you. But the way it came in the reverse, yeah. That's something to be left to burn that bridge. Burn that bridge. I meant to say cross that bridge, but Spirit said you ain't crossing no bridges. Ain't no more bridges. I burned the bridge. Spirit said, ooh, Spirit. Spirit said burn the bridge. Don't, that bridge is burnt. Chaser, look. Vivid dreams. You could be having dreams, downloads. Yeah, this person wants to come chase behind you now. Yeah, you feel that. You can feel this person's energy around you. Yep, that push and pull. Yep, this person's pulling on your energy and you pushing them away. Get the hell on now. Get now, go on now, get. Yep, listen. This is over. This is the end, baby. It's the end of that cycle. There'll be no more of that. Now this is somebody that they can't get on your level. And not to say, in a egotistical way, but you just don't vibrate where this person is. Like, y'all don't have nothing in common. That kind of shit. You feeling me? Well, listen. Yeah, this cycle's closed. This cycle is closed. You guys don't have anything in common at all. Nope, not anymore. Busy and distracted. Yep, you're gonna be busy and distracted. You're too busy. Yeah. I don't know if this person may be trying to come in and keep you busy and distracted from where you're going. Try to get you off of your look. A secret admirer. Try to get you off a path, but that's crazy. They can't come in and be no distraction in your life. Damn, secret admirer came out. Somebody got a secret admirer. Okay. Yes, you do. What we got here? We have self-sabotage. Yes. Yep. This is somebody that thought you was going to self-sabotage. Now here they come behind you. The other self-sabotagers. I told you this is somebody that thought surely you would have been done by now. Important conversation. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you. Or maybe you feel like you need to have a conversation. I don't know, maybe with yourself or maybe with this. Yeah, maybe with yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't allow this person to come back into your life, right? Winter. Yeah, it's cold outside. Nah, this is cuddling season, right? That's what they call it, right? Yeah. Winter. Child, listen, you done been through enough winters. You know how to keep yourself warm. You know how to keep the heat on. Shit. And I ain't talking about, by using your body either. I'm just saying you're stable, you're independent, you got inner strength. Yeah. Make sure you're being honest with yourself, collective. Okay. Just because this person, look, signs from nature, end of a cycle, winter. This is it. It's over. After winter comes, this is hybrid. This is time for you to sit back and, get your, whatever things you got to be doing that you got to do. Now you got to stay focused on what's in front of you. It's too cold to be outside. You're not going to be running up and down the street unless you got to go to work, you know what I mean? Or go, take care of your chores and stuff like that. But, yeah. Let's get it. This is that color cuffing season. That's what I meant to say. But, if you're not with anybody, somebody got a secret admirer. I'm just going to say that, all right? So I feel like that cuffing season could be on a lot of people's minds. A lot of people could be coming out of old cycles, ready to get into some new ones, right? Counseling and therapy. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Somebody want to come in and do counseling and therapy with you guys. I don't know. Look, inner child healing. Wow. But listen, don't let nobody come into your life. Come back into your life, because this is back. Somebody wants to work on the parts that are broken, but first they have to do that shit for themselves. So if they want to do counseling therapy, let them do that. You've already done your part. You get it. You know where to go to get whatever you need, because that's what you've been doing. Somebody sees that. That's who admires you. This is somebody from your past. Somebody admires that about you. Okay. Hello. Somebody may want to come in and ask you for some kind of help, right? Because they see they chasing now. Now they want to come in with some clarity, with some truth, right? With some transparency, right? With some holding themselves accountable, right? That's the important conversation. But you already know that this is over. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like if you got your own inner strength, that means you've done inner work. They have to do the same thing. And 9 times out of 10, once they've done the inner work, they'll see why the relationship happened. You know what I mean? And they won't feel like it was a loss or anything like that. They'll see it as something that was there to teach them a lesson about themselves, that just as you did. Right? Right. What we got here? Listen, baby, and a healing. That's a message from Spirit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Spirit said, whoever this is, take a risk. Get yourself together. That's a message from somebody was asking God how. Somebody wanted to know how. That's what this is. This confusion, this inner strength. They've always ran from holding themselves accountable for their choices and the things that they done. Yeah, we can say the things that triggers us, that force us into that came up for us, that then we decided with whatever that energy was that hurt us, we decided to use it to self-sabotage ourselves, to hurt other people, to instead of dealing with the pain. Somebody doesn't know how to stop and say, well, damn, I'm fucking hurt. That shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? And kind of just deal with it. They covered it. They tried to act like they didn't know what, it didn't happen. They weren't affected by it. Thank you, Spirit. Destined. This is destined to go how it's going. This is what somebody's going to realize. It was destined to go this way. It was destined to go this way. Okay. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message? We have autumn. This where we at. This is happening now. This is happening now. Somebody could be guided to talk to somebody or to take that risk. I don't know. It's the fall now. The trees, the leaves are falling off the trees. Spirit said those are the signs from nature, right? Just like with life too, everything's a season. We have our up times, we have our down times, we have our shine time, and we have our dim time. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Child, listen. Yeah, somebody needs to get some counseling and therapy so they can go ahead and get started with their inner healing, and then they'll have that inner strength, and then abundance will come behind it. That hot and cold. Listen, big success. Big success. This hot and cold energy, speak your truth. Speak your truth. Okay. Somebody's got heavy abandonment issues. This could be a mature woman. Never were able to heal from whatever traumas they had growing up. So 9 times out of 10, they pass it down to their children. You know, or anybody that they have any kind of authority over. Spirit, what's the message? What's the message here? We got a rich guy. He's in the reverse. Somebody could be losing finances. The 13th could be significant. 13. Somebody could be losing their finances. What's the message? Healer. Somebody's a healer. Your inner strength. You're the healer collector. This rich guy in reverse is the one that's dazed and confused. They're dazed and confused about your inner strength. Your ability to heal yourself, not just yourself, but others too. Something about your hands. Something you do with your hands. Yeah, very gifted. That's what I heard. Spirit said you're gifted. What's going on here, Spirit? Karmic femme. Ooh. Karmic femme is a runner too. So this could be, end of a cycle. What's up with this karmic femme here next to the healer and the rich guy in the reverse, Spirit? The Spirit said they know who it's for. Okay. Let's see. Nice guy in reverse. Somebody's not as nice as they say they are, as they try to be. They try to act all innocent, but they're not nice. Somebody may want to come in. 61. Let's give me one more. 96 could be significant. 80. 61. Can I get one more for this row, please? What's this nice guy in the reverse? Distant future in the reverse. Something not happening. This could be the secret admirer. Karmic femme. Okay, we got a masculine here. This is the divine masculine. Or is it just a masculine? Masculine. King, Emperor, energy. So this King of Pentacles, this masculine, they give off the energy of stability, like they in control, but really somebody's losing money, finance. Yeah, source. Look, right up under healer. You know why? Because they don't have your energy no more. You were their source. You were their source of energy. It's as if when you were around, you kind of made things grew. That's the best way I can see it, like watering. You watered people, you know what I'm saying? You watered people. You watered their projects. You watered their ideas, you know what I'm saying? You supported them. You spoke life into it. You were a source from the universe. You're a healer. Come on, stop talking to me. Yeah, there's somebody that's losing their finances. Look, because you are the divine femme. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, sir. Yes. The divine femme is under the karmic femme. Why is the divine femme under the karmic femme? Oh, wow. Look at this shit. They doing spell work. That's why. Beauty spells. There's a karmic femme that's doing beauty spells on you. Divine femme. Yeah, this is somebody, friend, ally, confidant, somebody you're no longer friends with, right? This nice guy in reverse. So there's this karmic femme that always tries to act like they're really a nice person, They're very supportive and shit. This is the same said person is doing beauty spells and ugly spells on you. Yeah, they're trying to create, and an illusion. They're doing mirror magic. Yeah, this is somebody that you could have been a confidant, You could have thought this person was cool and shit. Somebody that you could share things with. A support system, right? Yeah, nah. Yeah, this is somebody you might have been going towards this person. You may have thought this person was somebody that this person's not going to apologize. The Spirit said they're not going to apologize. What's the Spirit? What we got here? We got intuitive Kevin in reverse. Ooh, somebody that shock. We got fear. Somebody scared. This could be a Scorpio. Yeah, this person, their intuition. This is a dark person. This is a dark energy. This person, yeah, Scorpio energy. They afraid now. They scared of something. Distant future. Somebody may feel like they're not going to have the opportunity to apologize. I don't know, the distant future's in reverse. So this is, Spirit said it's happening now. Oh, wow. So this is, it already said that. Autumn. So, okay. We'll get back over this. Somebody scared. The Scorpio that pretended to be your friend, your ally, you thought was a nice person, or they was pretending to be somebody that really fucked with you, really supported you, what you do, whatever the fuck it is, right? They lied. This is somebody that could be a spiritual practitioner. Yep, the one that's doing the beauty spells. Ooh, come on, Spirit. Divine Masculine over here. Number 1. We got Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine out here. What's going on here, Spirit? Because you got a Karmic Masculine over here, too, that they can't pull from your energy no more. Work, labor, efforts in the reverse. Your source, yeah. Yeah, they can't pull from the things that you work for, the energy. You've done a lot of work, not only on yourself, but you do a lot of work in general in your community to others, because you have enough to share with others, right? That's why you're the source, because see, God blesses you. Come on, Spirit, this way. He blesses you through your hands. No, it should be this way. Thank you, Spirit. This is how Source blesses you, through your hands. So you're very gifted. Whatever you do, you're very fruitful. You're somebody that you have resources. Okay? God, your favorite child. But it's the energy that you put out is the reason you that's anybody. That's anybody. What's this Divine Masculine? Work, labor, efforts. That was in reverse, though. All of this is in reverse. You're still the healer, but they no longer can get anything from your resources. They can't feed. That's what they were doing. They were taking your resources, your help, your support, your kindness, your nourishment, your forgiveness, your divine feminine energy, man, your nurturing energy, your loving energy. Right? And they were they were living off of that, because when you were giving it to them, they were prospering. Right? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on here, Spirit? Ice Queen in reverse. Actual money in the reverse. Ancestors in the reverse. Lust in the reverse. This Ice Queen in reverse could be you being cold. Okay, you shutting off, just shutting down, not fucking with these people. That it could be that. Why y'all keep trying to mess up my deck? I don't know. It's like it keep pushing my hand over there. What's going on? What's this Queen of Swords in the reverse with the ugly spell? And the beauty spells that they've been doing. This karmic femme, this ally, this confidant. Voodoo. Look at this shit in the reverse. Ay, 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 ay. Child, this is a mean-spirited child. Listen, it could be a child. Y'all listen, that's what I heard. Unspilled. That shit is not going as planned. Because, of course, you're not in this energy. You shut your energy off. Somebody's mad because you stopped giving to them. Wow, somebody out here doing the most, right? Yeah, they scared now. Why? Because it's coming back. That's why. It's not working. Something they did is not working. Somebody did some kind of voodoo and mirror magic to try to do something to your features, to the way you look. Something about how you look. Right? This could also be like how people see you, to maybe for people to find you unattractive or make you think, this is somebody that could be of the same sex. This person could, look, they spreading false narratives, they lying, they gossiping. This could be somebody of the same, well, I did say that, a karmic femme, right? If you're a feminine, this is a feminine. If you're a masculine, that's a masculine. They could be very feminine. There's these masculines wind up over here, a lot of ego here. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got half of what they say they got because they're very irresponsible with their money. I don't know, child. There's a lot going on here. The spirit said y'all should know what belongs to you. What's going on here? Somebody's scared. Somebody could be scared. Something could be coming out about them, about their affiliation, about something that they like, or you know what I'm saying? Something, a skeleton in their closet. Let's see what's going on. Hello, yep, listen, they're a group of fucking association. They're in a cult and a coven. Oh, we. They don't want you to know that they have joined some kind of cult or coven. Yes, a group association. Didn't I say somebody didn't want you to know about some kind of association? Yeah, somebody could get hurt, man. Somebody gonna get hurt. If they haven't already, because they tried to steal. They got entity attachment. That's what's going on. They done got themselves caught up with some folks that do some things that, damn, they thought was stronger than God, huh? Wow. So somebody felt like that's what they had to do. Yeah, they introduced themselves into this. They went in and, ooh, somebody could have pretended to be, oh, wow, that could have been some kind of initiation. Ooh, but somebody, ooh, child. Sweetheart in reverse. Rich girl in reverse. Ice King in reverse. You are unbothered. Look at this. This is a pair. This is a couple. Because there's a king and queen of swords in reverse. The rich girl, rich boy's in reverse. This nice guy, nice girl, both of them in fucking reverse. Wow. There's a lot. There's a lot going on here, man. I mean, these could be individual people. This is a couple. This is a match. These two people could be in a relationship, married. All right, they're a part of a coven. Somebody could be 43. I don't forgot the numbers done came out, child. I don't feel like going through it. Yeah, you're unbothered by this. Yeah, didn't I tell you somebody wanted to come and get some help from you? Didn't I tell you that? And now they losing money, yup. Didn't I tell you that? I told you that. This is a whole nother deck. I told you that. Look, because they're not being held in high honor anymore. I told you this is somebody that's trying to pretend. They're still trying to wear that suit that don't fit no more. It's too young for them. This shit's too tight. It don't fit. They are not protected. The ancestors don't fuck with them. No, sir. Somebody could be going through some health concerns. Yep, now somebody's scared. Look, isolation. Somebody could feel isolated now, abandoned, alone. Remember, didn't we say get to the root of it? Abandonment issues. Remember I said that. Somebody's got abandonment issues. Somebody's got abandonment issues. And now that shit's being mirrored back to them. Again, I guess Spirit's saying so they can finally fucking deal with it. Or not. Or not. Yeah, somebody's afraid to be by themselves. Because somebody they don't even have an idea who the fuck they are. Either they don't like who they are, or they learn not to like who they are. They were taught not to like who they are. Alright? Whatever it is. You know, somebody feels like if they were who they are, you know, on a soul level, that maybe people won't stick around or some shit, or maybe something happened to somebody as a child. Okay, they may have, you know what I'm saying, was abandoned. So Lord, no. With the LGBTQIA community, it's like they're different. They stand out. You know what I'm saying? But not that they stand out, but they're different, and they're not afraid to be who they are. You feeling me? So this is somebody that feel like they had to like, or even leave this coven. But see, here's the thing about things like this, right? If it's such an honor to be, why is it in secret? That's all I want to know. If it's such an honor, you know, it is, and you feel like this is exactly who you want, why is it a secret? That's all I don't understand. I never could understand, because when things are secret, that means you don't want it to be seen. What's going on? And not to say that you got to show everybody, or, you know, your energy or your gifts and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying at all. But, you know, why do you feel like you have to be in secret to be open, to be yourself? I don't understand that. That's not secret. That's closet. That's in the closet. That's hiding. Secret societies. But listen, ascending. You're ascending. You raise your vibration. Yes. Look, they were projecting. I'm telling you. Somebody's been projecting a whole lot of sadness towards you. Somebody's really, really sad. They got a lot of sadness about them, and they're greedy. They can't get enough. This is an entitled energy. This is somebody that they never really had to struggle for shit. Gains, increase, level up. You're leveling up. It don't matter. Yep, and somebody's mentally unstable. Somebody can't get their shit together. Look, because this shit's shocking. Listen, I'm telling you. This shit is shocking to somebody. Shocking, surprise, unexpected. Yeah, they didn't expect this shit. They didn't expect things to go this way. Somebody's getting some kind of message. This is about a couple, a relationship. I'm telling you, they upside down. This is like straight trauma bonding. A mature woman could be in the reverse in this energy as well. Yeah, you happy with meager means, man. You happy in your humble position. That's your strength. Come on, man. Yeah, what else? Sagittarius could be significant. Listen, twin flame, love spell in reverse. Look, jealousy and envy. I'm done. You got to be careful with people that are jealous and envious of you, because they'll come in under the guise that you know, they'll even tell the truth in order to get you to trust them, to let your guard down so that they can betray you, because somebody ain't coming in for no help. Somebody's coming in to try to finish the job. Take that how it resonates. I'll see y'all. Deuces. Stay up.